Hey guys, this is Taylor and Hasselhoff with Bellus TV. We are here today with Witney Carson.
Hi everyone.
Woo!
Yay!
So Witney, we have something in common.
We do?
We do.
What is that?
My dad was on season 11 with Kim Johnson of Dancing with the Stars.
Oh my gosh, that's right.
Yeah.
How did he do? I never got to see it.
Okay, well that's the problem, is he was the first one kicked off.
Oh shoot.
Yeah, so...
That's okay. You're probably better than him.
Oh, you know what? I really actually told him, can you teach me a few two-steps? And he's
Yeah.
like, you know, you got rhythm. I'm like, Dad, that you should put me on the show instead of you.
Oh my gosh, that would have been so fun to see you out there.
I know,
Maybe
right?
next season.
Maybe next season. Yeah. So tell me about Dancing with the Stars. You know, you are the youngest competing team with Cody Simpson.
I was, yeah. I had a lot of fun with Cody. Him and I got along really well. He is a really great student. He's the busiest 17-year-old I know, definitely. So that was hard. It's a lot of stress, but we definitely had a really good time together. So
what was it like being around people that have been on the show for so long and being older than you? Are you intimidated by that? How did you feel?
Oh yeah, of course I was intimidated. At first it was so intimidating being the first pro to be like so young, and then they actually were really, really great. They gave me a lot of advice, and you know, they were always there for me and whatever I needed. I kept asking them questions about, you know, the rehearsal and like what's the best way to do this, and they were so great to me. So it's great to have them.
Good. I'm glad they were there for you.
I know, right?
Because when I was there, I feel like everyone was so supportive of each other. It was like a big family.
We really are. You know, the crew and the cast are all really, really great, and you spend so much time together, you know, 5 hours a day, 7 days a week. I mean, you're bound to make a connection with them, and we're just like one big family, so it's really fun.
So what is your schedule like? Your daily schedule when you are shooting?
When we're in the season, it's really busy. You know, we practice 5 to 6 hours a day, 7 days a week, and so first of all, well, it's the show's on Monday, and then we do Tuesday through Saturday. It's just all rehearsals, and then camera blocking on Sunday. So it's a lot. It's a lot. We don't have much time for anything else.
I was gonna say you have no social life.
No social life whatsoever.
That's okay though, because it's your passion and that's what you love to do.
Yeah, it's what I love to do, and that's the cool thing is like I get to. My passion is my career.
So you got started dancing when you were 3, correct?
I was. Yeah, I was 3 years old. My mom put me in. And then I've just been dancing ever since. I trained in ballroom, jazz, ballet, hip-hop, so I've been doing it all from a very young age, and you know, I just fell in love with it. And I went on So You Think You Can Dance at the age of 18, right after I graduated high school, and after that things just started rolling, you know. Dancing with the Stars hired me, and that's that. That's me in a nutshell. So
you were working with Dancing with the Stars 2 years before you actually were on prime time with Cody.
Right. Yeah, I was on a performing group called The Troupe.
Okay.
And we just do like all the bumpers and all the performing stuff. And it wasn't until last season that I was promoted to a professional with Cody. So. What
was it like getting that call?
It was crazy. It was absolutely crazy. I just remember the call. She was like, Whitney, we have a celebrity for you. And I was freaking out. My mom was in the car and we were just screaming and we couldn't even believe it. So it was a very exciting time.
That is so cute.
Yeah, no, it was awesome. My family's very supportive. You know, I have a really great family and they're always at the shows. They're always, you know, so supportive and voting, and I just love them for that.
And what was it like seeing you on TV for the first time? Were you like, oh my gosh, I can't watch this?
You know what? I hate watching myself back. Like, it's so weird being in that position. You're like, did I really just do that? Like, sometimes you're like, oh, that's so embarrassing. But you get used to it after a while.
Totally. That's amazing. So when you're not in season, how do you keep your body in shape? Because I know all of us girls want to know. You're basically in the most amazing outfits. Skimpy's outfits, which are incredible.
Outfits. Yeah. My dad could say different. No, but I like to do Pilates. I do a lot of Pilates. I like to do extend bar, and you know, anything that just to get you active, like hike or just a quick little jog is great just to stay active. And you know, I do a lot of sports. I do a lot of water sports. My family and I, we go boating a lot, so just staying active, you know, daily activities is
What do you eat?
What do I eat? You know what? I'm usually pretty good. I usually have a good eating schedule, but I do have a sweet tooth. So sometimes, you know, those guilty pleasures that us girls love to have at those time of months. Frozen yogurt is good. You know, if you want a sweet tooth, frozen yogurt is not that bad for you. But yeah, so I just try to keep it in proportion.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
So what else do you have coming up? Anything besides Dancing with the Stars? I know you do a little bit of acting.
I do. I've recently just gone to acting a little bit more singing as well.
Oh, cool.
So I'm trying to broaden a little bit. Exactly.
Go for all your passions.
Yeah, and I'm really starting to love it. I actually did a movie last year, and so I fell in love with acting after that, and I've just been taking classes and just getting ready for the new season. So
good for you. Well, the season's coming up in September, right?
Or August 20th.
August 20th.
Yeah. So it's so soon. I know, it's crazy. They usually don't tell us anything until like the week before.
Wow.
So it's kind of play it by ear.
Well, I'm really excited to see you, and I'm rooting for you, and thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you.
It's been so fun.
You're awesome.
And I'll see you next season, right?
I'll see you next season. I'll be there. I'll be rooting you on. Like, yeah, there's my girl.
I love it. I'm Witney Carson, and you've been watching Bellus TV.